So a guy sent me a message he said it's from Middle East. So he said, how good is Peugeot 307 Sedan? Will it be a good buy? That is interested in it, so he want me to talk about it, since it appears I've never done a video on that vehicle. That's Peugeot 307 Sedan. Now, I don't know about Middle East. However, I do know here in Nigeria, I think they started selling Peugeot 307 Sedan with Phase 2. Phase 2, that's the facelifted 307. So it's probably the 307 Sedan also has Phase 1. But I'm yet to see it here in Nigeria. All the ones I've seen that were bought brand new or used or whatever in Nigeria were off so far have been Phase 2. And the engines in them, they are all the ones I've seen here in Nigeria. The engines, the petrol engine in them are only two. TU5 JP4, that is a 1.6 liter engine with about 110 horsepower, and then EW10A 2.0 liter petrol engine with about 143 horsepower. So these are the only two engines I've seen in 307 Sedan here in Nigeria. But from the manual, I could tell. Okay, no, not about the engine. Now for the transmission, yeah, they come with both manual and auto. However, all the 307 Sedan with EW10A I've seen in Nigeria have been all automatic. It's possible that they sold brand new ones with that engine with manual transmission in Nigeria, but I'm yet to see one. So let's just say, like, I've seen about 100 of them or driven some of them, and all those 100 have been automatic. The manual ones I've seen were only TU5 JP4. But from now, the user manual, I could tell that some were produced with manual, but it may not be in Nigeria. I don't know. So if you're interested, personally, I will recommend EW10A for the 307 Sedan, unless you are not really into power. You know, there are some people that don't mind buying any car as long as it moves. TU5 JP4 is good, but from when you look at the fuel consumption, there's not much difference. That's why I always recommend the bigger ones, because the difference between TU5 and EW10A in fuel consumption, honestly, I'm not really sure. Is it up to 5 miles per gallon? Just very little, maybe like 2 or 3 or something like that. So you can as well get the bigger one. And TU5 JP4 in 307, when you drive one with automatic, it can be very sluggish, very, very sluggish. So but if you want a 307 with automatic gearbox, I would suggest you go for the one with 2.0 liter engine. I'm talking about for petrol engines now. Go for one with 2.0 liter engine. Of course, we have other engines in 307, like the TU3, EW10J4 and EW10J4S. But it's possible they will also put in 307 Sedan sold in other countries, but I didn't see any of them so far in the 307 in Nigeria. I've been on Nigerian roads. So if you're since you're in Middle East, probably you may have to consider if they have EW10J4S in 307 and you are into manual. That's the one I would recommend. You know, it has about 180 horsepower. It's very, very sweet. If you also have one with EW10J4, yeah, it's also okay. It's very good too. It's almost like EW10A. So except that EW10A has slight more power than EW10J4S. For TU3, I wouldn't recommend that. 307 is the curb weight. Yeah, it's very light vehicle, but I think anything less than TU5 JP4 engine, I wouldn't recommend that. But people use it anyway, so it's not like you can't drive the car. So if you can find if you are into manual and you can find EW10A Peugeot 307 sedan with manual transmission, you will enjoy it more. Or EW10J4 with manual transmission, 5-speed manual transmission, you will enjoy it more. That's for me. But if you just can't do without manual, it must be automatic, no problem, you can still enjoy it, but just look for the one with the one with 2.0 liter petrol engine. That's EW10A or EW10J4 engine. Now sedan, some people don't like the 307 sedan. They say they don't like the design of the rear, while some don't have any problem with that. So it all depends on test, and so in case you are wondering, is there anything special? Does sedan has more gadget than the hatchback or the estate, that's the station wagon, or does sedan 307 sedan or saloon has more what do I put it, more engines, or more have a different engine from the other two, that's the hatchback and the station wagon? No, they are all the same, just that this one is sedan and the other is hatchback. So depends on test. So if you are into a saloon or sedan, yeah, you can go for it. If you're into hatchback, the only thing is, I'm not sure Peugeot put EW10J4S. That's the engine with 180 horsepower. I think that's the biggest engine in 307, or the most powerful engine in 307. I'm not sure they put it in sedan, because for Peugeot, they usually do the performance when it comes to hatchback. Those smaller family size vehicles, they usually design the hatchback for performance. So the sedan may not actually be or have that kind of engine. But I think at least 145, 138 horsepower is very okay. You can have fun with it if it's manual. If it's automatic, of course too, you will enjoy it, except that the transmission can be very, very boring most times, for me anyway. Not that for people that will say, I might say they're not reliable. No, that's not the point. I'm talking about performance. They are not as I don't know. For if you are really into, if you are a car enthusiast or hardcore petrol head, you won't really enjoy that AL4 transmission. It's just too lousy for my liking. So, but you can enjoy it. It has sports mode in 307. So all you need is press the sport mode and then it kicks in, and it can be very quick, very, very quick with any of those 2.0 liter petrol engine, EW10J4, EW10A. So, but TU5 also you can enjoy it, but only on manual. The automatic one, just forget it. Unless maybe you are a woman who really don't care about power or acceleration, or maybe you just need a car that take you from there to there, and then you can go for TU5 JP4 automatic. Other than that, I would suggest the manual one. So that's for that.